My client lost 20 pounds after discovering these thyroid-friendly foods. And the best part, she never felt deprived. So let me show you precisely what she did. Before I dive in, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell button. That way you get notified every single time I release a new video every Wednesday. In the meantime, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Melissa Ramos, nutritionist with a background in Chinese medicine and CEO of Thyroid Alchemy, where I help women with hypothyroidism and hashimotos transform their thyroid health. All right, so let's get real for a second. If you have hypothyroidism or hashimotos, you probably have noticed that what you eat really does affect how you feel. That sluggish feeling after certain meals, those energy crashes, yeah, they're not in your head. Your thyroid gland, or more so your digestive system, which affects your thyroid gland, is really susceptible to your dietary choices. Oh, and a side note, I go through the exact strategy that took me from this to this in my free thyroid workshop, so make sure to click the link in the caption to receive instant access. First, let's cover protein, your thyroid's BFF. Here's what you need to focus in on. Eggs, especially the yolks, which is rich in choline, which your brain absolutely loves. Wild-caught fish like salmon, sardines, and cod for that anti-inflammatory support. Grass-fed beef, which is rich in thyroid-loving zinc. Free-range chicken or turkey, which is rich in niacin, also known as vitamin B3, which helps to give you energy. These protein sources aren't just filling, they're packed with an amino acid called tyrosine, which helps your thyroid produce hormones. Plus, they're loaded with zinc and selenium, which are absolute rock stars for your thyroid. Eating higher protein is all the rage, and there's good reason for it because protein helps to keep your blood sugar levels in check. Plus, did you know that you need a sufficient amount of protein to fuel phase 2 liver detoxification? And impaired liver pathways go hand in hand with hypothyroid conditions. But what if you struggle digesting protein? Well, the chances are you probably have low stomach acid and poor bile flow. Now, if you don't know this, bile is the fluid that helps to assimilate fats and protein, but it also helps to carry out excess toxins and hormones from the body. And now I want to hear from you. Do you feel bloated after eating protein? If so, let me know in the comments. Here are several things you can do. For starters, don't drink liquid with your meals, and if you do, just have small sips. And make sure to pass up that icy water that restaurant servers often give you before your meals. That icy cold water will actually kill your digestive fire, making it harder to digest that protein. You should also avoid eating on the run and chew your food thoroughly. Lastly, a supplement that I would recommend is a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid, which will be found on a label by the name of HCl. Now, the digestive enzyme that I love is Digestzymes, and you can find a link to purchase in a caption of this video. Next up, we have fats. Now, here is something your doctor may not have told you. Healthy fats are crucial for thyroid function. I'm talking about avocado, olive oil, grass-fed beef, coconut oil, and fatty fish. Because did you know that your thyroid hormones are actually made up of cholesterol and healthy fats? Without enough healthy fats, your thyroid will struggle to produce vital hormones. But what about carbs? Are they actually the devil? Not exactly. Long-term, low-carb diets can actually decrease an enzyme called 5-deoxydenase. Now, this can decrease 3T3 levels, your active thyroid hormone. Here's where people get confused. You don't need to cut out carbs entirely, but you need to incorporate the right ones. I'm talking about sweet potatoes, rice, quinoa, root vegetables, and fresh fruit. The carb listing I provided will help to give you steady energy without promoting inflammation that can interfere with thyroid function. But here's a hot tip. Make sure to prioritize protein as your primary macronutrient over carbs, and add carbs in based on your activity level. In other words, if you're really sedentary, you shouldn't be having a carb-heavy diet. Now let's talk about what to limit and why. Soy products. In excess, it can interfere with hormone production. Number 2, no surprise, processed foods. Number 3, excess raw cruciferous vegetables. We're talking about vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and even kale. When these foods are eaten raw, they contain an anti-nutrient called goitrogens, and goitrogens can interfere with thyroid hormone conversion. So what does an ideal day of eating look like? I'm glad you asked. Let's start off with breakfast. 2 organic eggs, half a cup of cottage cheese, if you can tolerate dairy, half an avocado, and sweet potato hash. This supplies you with 30 grams of protein first thing, which is exactly what you should aim for. Then we have lunch. Wild-caught salmon, 1.5 cups of roasted vegetables, and half a cup of quinoa. This packs a whopping 58 grams of protein. But remember, if you are sedentary that day, you can skip the quinoa. Then we have dinner. 7 ounces of grass-fed beef stir-fry with vegetables. This packs an easy 30 grams of protein. When it comes to protein, you want to make sure that you spread it out throughout the day versus binging it simply at dinner. The 2 most important meals for protein are breakfast and dinner. to support muscle protein synthesis, which is crucial for hormonal health. Now, if you're anything like me, you love your snacks. I usually have a couple of Brazil nuts and I absolutely love my fruit. If it's in the winter, I'll often sip on bone broth to support my gut health. So what results can you expect? More stable energy throughout the day, so you're not pulling a George Costanza under your desk.
Costanza? Where's Costanza?
Better temperature regulation, so you're not warming your toes underneath your partner's thighs. Am I the only one who does that? Improved digestion, so that your gut is no longer calling the shots. Easier weight management, so that your genes are no longer a part of a closet memorial. Remember, everybody's body is different, so pay attention to how you feel and adjust accordingly. Living with hypothyroidism or hashimotos doesn't mean that you can't enjoy delicious, satisfying foods. Rather, it's about making informed choices that support your body's needs. This isn't a diet of deprivation, but rather eating a diet that will help you thrive. But hey, I break this all down in my free hypothyroid workshop, which only takes 30 minutes to watch. Make sure to get instant access by clicking the link in the caption of this video. In the meantime, if you love this video, then do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to share this with someone who just might need it. In the meantime, I'll see you next Wednesday.